was an amazing experience. We have a little Lua with us now. Hello everyone, my name is Karina Sky, and I would like to welcome to my new vlog series called Rocking the Baby. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm also a yoga instructor of various styles, including prenatal. I'm also a doula and an author. And now one more title to this whole thing. I am a mom of a tiny little girl called Lua Marisol. And I got to put in practice all of my doula theories and all of my yoga practices and welcome little Lua to the world on December 1st of 2017. So today is the 4th Friday with her alive in this world. So it's basically 1 month old. And I decided to start our new series vlog. I haven't had time to record throughout the past month. It's been a very hectic month. And this is what this new series is going to be about. It's the progress of a newborn baby, the adaptation of a couple with a new lifestyle, with a baby in life, in the world. My husband is a firefighter, he's a surfer, he's also a university teacher for new firefighters, and an investor. And right now he's being a plumber. He's working on our other little property and working on plumbing. So we have a pretty busy lifestyle, and we used to have a very intense traveling around and just going on tours and shows and surf trips and all of the good stuff. And now we are at home, homebound for the past month. But it's been good. Lua is smiling right here. It's been amazing. It's been a whole new world. And that's what this new series is going to be about. The adaptation of this new couple into a new lifestyle of parenthood. The adaptation of tiny little Lua Marisol and her development. She was born very, very small. I had intrauterine growth restrictions. So she was born 4 pounds and had to spend the first week on the NICU. And now she's been doing great. And also this show is about just newborn babies and just family and adapting to a new world. So if you want to join us on this journey, welcome. And we're going to have Lua on stage with us singing and surfing. But until then, the goal is to get Lua to grow. And that's what we're going to talk about today. This show is about Lua growing. She's been doing great. For the past 3 weeks, she grew from 4 pounds to 6 pounds. We just had, bless you, Luita. We just had a pediatrician doing a little review on her yesterday. And she's 6 pounds. She is only feeding on breast milk. I also do supplementation with the bottle, but when I'm not around or when she's eating too much, and my husband can feed her a little bottle, but it's breast milk. I'm pumping a lot, which I would like to show you in a little bit too, all the extra milk I have on the freezer. And she had heartburn this past month, and it was tough to figure out. I had to change my entire diet and stop eating milk and dairy and eggs. And she actually wants to eat. Now she's going through a growth spur, and she has been feeding every day, all day long, all the time. Look at that little monster. She will sleep for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then wants to eat again. At the beginning, she was sleeping for 2 to 3 hours and then feeding and then coming back to sleep. But this last 2 to 3 days, she's been going through a growth spur, and that's what the doctor told me. I hope it's just a growth spur because it's tough. She has barely slept. She sleeps for a little bit, 30 to 45 minutes, and then she is awake with her mouth open, wanting to eat again. which is good because she needs to grow. So I need to breastfeed on demand. Every mother is different, and every baby is different. It would be great to have her on a little schedule already and only give her milk every 2 to 3 hours, and then she will eat until she's full and then go to sleep. It would be great to have that. But the reality here in our house is a little different. She was very vulnerable and needs to grow as fast as possible. So this is it. She's pissed off because she didn't latch right. Here we go. Eat more. Let me do the video. You gotta let me do the video. That's it. Are you good? Great. Anyways, so it's been rough. I thought that I was gonna have time to write my book, finish my book, and I took 2 months off from singing and teaching to tend to this little one, but I haven't had time to even eat and cook and nothing. It's just tending to her, and every time she takes a nap, I take advantage and go take a shower, go do a little laundry, kind of tidy up the house, and maybe take a nap, or as fast as I can, do whatever I can and take advantage of the moment, because I don't know when she's going to wake up, and then the cycle of feeding, diaper changing, and feeding will start again. So that's what we're doing right now, just going into this cycle and not sleeping for a while. I'm tired, but I'm in love and I'm happy, and it's funny how you can just develop the patience of a sage and unconditional love to just wake up and tend to your little one. And breastfeeding is the best thing ever, because it's such a good bond, and just having her here, and knowing that you are the full source of livelihood and food supply for this baby is just a great gift. So stick around. I want to show you a little bit of my body progress as well. I was 120 pounds before I got pregnant, and I had a six-pack, and I was, super fit and yoga teacher, and I gained 46 to 48 pounds throughout my pregnancy. I have no idea how much I weigh right now. I didn't try to weigh myself, but I did come back down already, and I know the breastfeeding helps you lose weight and helps you to speed up your metabolism. I tried to work out a little bit and do some more power yoga, but it was not a good idea. I was not ready. I ended up having a little bit of cramping and a little extra bleeding. So not good. Wait for what your doctor tells you. 6 weeks, he told me to, before I can work out. I've been doing some light yoga, but I did a little squatting, and that was not a good idea yet. I was not ready for that, even though I thought I was, because my cat's passing by. Because I had natural birth, so I felt really good. But we gotta wait and be patient before we can get our bodies back together and come back into what we were before. So stick around. I will also show the progress of my body on this show, and we will be talking about motherhood, and we'll be talking about struggles and all that good stuff as well. So welcome to the show. And if you want to check out the whole pregnancy situation, watch Rocking the Pregnancy. It was really fun pregnancy, and you can also see how my birth and labor and delivery panned out. I had an amazing natural orgasmic birth at the hospital, thanks goodness, because this one had to stay straight on the NICU. You can also watch that situation too, how I was on the NICU. And I hope it inspires you to, on your journey to motherhood, to be strong, courageous, and keep on taking care of yourself as you are taking care of your tiny little bundle of joy All right, so thanks for joining. Once again, my name is Karina Sky. Subscribe, and if you want, I have tons of amazing music out there, and including baby music that I just put out an album right before she was born called From This Love, an album for babies, birth, and beyond. All right, so thanks for watching. Stick around. Namaste. So I was finally able to put Lua down for a little second. She's already waking up and probably wanting to eat again. There is a little Lua. How cute she is. She's tiny, 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 very, very tiny. There's no way for you to measure her, but she's about 18 inches right now. But I would like to show you the body after 1 month after the pregnancy. I've been wearing a belt, like my mom gave me a belt. I'll show you the belt too, but I think I've been doing okay. You know, I'm already coming back down, but I feel like my belly has been, you know, there's a little bit of fat to be lost, and there's a little bit of swellness still happening over here. And the baby's over there. The baby. And so it's gonna require some major work. And I was told by my mom to wear this belt. She gave me this belt that I'm putting, and to keep my belly very tight. And this is my underwear under my belt. Let's put it away so you don't see it. But it keeps my belly in place and keeps everything in place. So I guess it helps for the organs to return. So I'm hoping that it's gonna help. Let's see. I will show you the progress before and after throughout the show as well. All right. So keep on watching and let's see how Lua is progressing and Mommy is progressing. Look, sweet little Lua, making the cutest noises. 'Cause you're needing me as much I need you. Your heart's beating and you feel complete. 'Cause you're needing me as much I need you. Your heart's beating and you feel. Love her so much. I feel complete. I feel complete. I feel complete. I feel complete. Yeah. Time to pick her back up. Stay tuned. So she ate again, and she's finally back down one more time. I look exhausted, but it's fine. I want it to just be natural for you to see what is motherhood, especially in the first 3 months, look like. And it looks like an exhausted person with overgrown eyebrows and under eye dark circles and exhaustion for not sleeping, but with a smile on my face of happiness and love. She is in the taco. We call the taco, and this is a great addition for you if you want to add to your shopping for baby. We got this as a gift for our baby shower, but it's wonderful, especially when they have heartburn, because it keeps them a little sit up, and I prop up her with a little pillow behind, and she's in a sheepskin because it's Kundalini yoga. And it rocks a little bit, but you know, she's basically been sleeping in this for the whole time, night and day, and it's very helpful. But I'm not only here trying to show you the taco, which is great. I don't know how it's called exactly, but I wanted to show you my pumping efforts. This is it, guys. Look at how much milk I've been pumping. So right now I'm slowing down on pumping because I don't want to get an oversupply of milk, and she's been eating a lot, so she's the one that is actually telling my boobs how much milk I need to produce. But advice for new moms is to, especially at the first couple of weeks, to pump a lot, because the baby is not going to be drinking a lot. So you want to get that, you're not going to get a super overproduction. Your breast's not going to be super swollen. I'm Brazilian, so I have to remember the words. And so it's good to just start that production. So I have a lot of still colostrum in there, and from the first weeks, and that stronger milk from the first weeks. So sometimes I give this to her, but as now the 4th week, she's been eating a lot. So every time she latches on and starts sucking, my boobs start producing more and more milk. So I started slowing down the pumping, because when she's not on it, my breast will be so full and it would really hurt. So you don't want to have a mastitis, which is like, infection of the boob, because it's too much milk and they kind of solidify. So, and that hurts a lot, and that's inflammation actually. So I'm just on the demand, and she's the one that is telling my boob how much to produce. But we have a lot, and I do, whenever I feel really, really full, I pump and take it out a little bit and then save, so she can have it whenever I'm not around. But it's been good. It's been tiring. First month of motherhood has been very tough, but also been great. So stick around. I'll do another update in a couple of weeks, and I cannot wait for you to start sharing with you whenever she starts to be able to look at me and be able to see things and be able to respond. Because right now she's just a tiny little baby. She cannot see well. She still just see shapes and light and darkness and not much. So she knows who I am by my voice, and when I sing, she responds, and she, I think, feels through smell as well. But it's very interesting to look at her, and she's not still actually looking at you. So I cannot wait for when we start getting those responses, and it's going to be very interesting to see her grow. So we will share this with you, and also one day she will be big and she'll be able to watch all these videos and see how cool is the progress of her first days of life. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be posting more videos of the body progress. A lot of work, but I'll be doing it. And I'll be sharing some workout for new moms right there. All right? Mommy and me yoga as well. So thank you all for watching. Say hello, Luita. Namaste. Mwah. Rocking. Have a baby. Yes, we are. This was an amazing experience.